Hey there, Lysandra Everett here, the Millionaire Mill Spouse, and I want to shoot this video as a part of the video challenge about work-life balance. And it's actually coming up at a great time because I've just had a shift in my home life that is causing me to really look at this. So I usually have my daily method of operation and I have my time pretty much scheduled now. But since my 5-year-old has come home for the summer, I'm really having to shift some things to where I can, to really find that balance, that, time where I can spend on my work as well as time to spend with her during the day and also take care of my family. And see, I think the problem, for lack of a better term, is that normally this is a woman conversation. Now that there are more and more men that are staying home, it is becoming more of a subject for stay-at-home dads. But mostly you hear this coming from women because regardless of whether we work in the home or outside the home, we still have those domestic duties that we have to take care of. So it's finding a way to be able to manage all of that. And one of the best ways that you can really achieve work-life balance to where you are not spread so thin that you're about to pop is to get help. You can't do it all alone. You can enlist the help of your family. If you have children that are of age, let them pitch in and help around the house. And also, the person that may be working outside the home, they can pitch in and help too. It might not be on a day-to-day basis. I take my husband, for instance. He leaves home at 6:30 in the morning and he gets home normally about 6:30 in the evening. So he doesn't have a lot of time during the week to really pitch in and help. But on the weekends, that's when he's more active in helping to care for the children and all of that stuff. And I get to take a breather. But you want to get help. Get help from your family members if you have them around, or, extended family, or even friends to help you, around the house with kids. Maybe you swap childcare for an afternoon, or you schedule play dates to help keep children occupied. Another thing that you can do is you really have to plan well. You have to plan, at least a week. I highly suggest 2 weeks ahead of time so that you will be able to get a visual picture of what your time is going to look like in order to really schedule things accordingly so you can get them done. And the last thing I would say about achieving work-life balance is really setting the priority. What is it that is going to give you a win? For example, one of the things that usually falls by the wayside is keeping the house clean. Because especially if you've got kids like mine, they're young, they're playing, they got toys and stuff all over the place. And so, is that a win for you? Is it a win for you to have all the toys picked up? If that's so, let's go for that. Maybe it is that, you've spent your time, like me, working from home, you've gotten XYZ done. Whatever is a win for you. So for me, as long as my kitchen is clean, the bathrooms are clean, and there's no laundry all over the place, everything is contained, that is a win for me. So figure out what is the real priority here and focus on those things, and everything else, let it come as it does. And listen, give yourself a break. Right? We are not perfect. We are not machines, so that's why you go for the thing that's going to give you the most bang for your buck, and everything else will follow. And the last thing I will say is this, is to keep your priorities in check. My priorities is to put God first, family second, and my business and career third. That doesn't mean that it's, last place somewhere behind everything else. These are my priorities. And when those things start to shift out of balance, I can tell because I'm off. So set your priority. And I highly suggest that priority because you have time for your own spiritual development, your own personal development. You're taking care of your family, and then you're focusing on your business. So I hope that helps you in and trying to sort this thing out, because it really is, it's like a constant game of Tetris where you've got moving pieces, and sometimes you just have to rearrange them all, and sometimes they just go out the window. But when it all goes out the window, take a deep breath, look at what you've got to get done, what are the priorities, what can you get help with, and maybe divvy that out. You might need to get a cleaning lady. Who knows? It might be the best thing that ever happened to you. Okay, this is Lysandra Everett, the Millionaire Milspouse, signing off. As always, keep marching forward, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.